What's going on, Michigan? I love you too. I can't believe, listen, I have to tell you guys a little story about how we came all to be here tonight, all right? Because they reached out to me after being with Bert and after like selling out Grand Rapids because of you fucking beautiful motherfuckers. Yeah. So all of a sudden I get like an email from Paul Brewing, right? And so I sent it to my management team, and my management team's like, hey, look, well, like, I don't know anyone that's been there before. So I don't know, dude. Like, you could... My manager, like, the actual words she said to me, she's like, you could have, like, the time of your life, or you could get sex trafficked. So... Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have this little, like, this weird little thing, like, I think every comedian has it a little bit, like, it's called imposter syndrome, you know what I mean? Like, we're like, they're eventually gonna find out that I don't deserve any of this. And I'm not good enough to be here, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit. So, we, like, basically me, Jake, and my manager, and a couple other of my, like, comedy friends all got together, and basically planned my kidnapping and like ransom demands as if I was involved in it. You know what I mean? Like we're all sitting around in a room and like I was like, well, let's pretend like okay, if we're just gonna like basically be like, you can have him back for this much money, right? Like, what's the number that's too big to be like when we start talking about like, do they love me or not? You know what I mean? Like, cause you don't want, it's like your parents, you know what I mean? You don't want them to be like, you don't want them to ask questions when the number comes out. Do you know what I mean? You'd be like, well, like $2,500 and you can have him back. And they're like, well, what condition is he in? Has he been doing his homework? So it's like, how much money could I, like, what's the number, like, we can safely ask for? Well, they'll just say yes with no questions asked. And they just gave us that amount of money. So I want to thank each and every one of you for fucking coming out to see me. We're fucking selling out the great hall of this, like, fucking redneck school of magic. Fucking Wingardium Micheloba, just fucking... It looks like the Paw School of Magic, Pottery, and Music. Fucking Jake's a hairy-ass groundskeeper that first told me I was magic, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I guess we should get serious now. I guess we should, like, I should do my job again. I think they thought I started. Before we get into it, some of you, this is your third time seeing me now. Hell yeah. Any requests? Fuck, goddamn. I feel bad. I should know your names by now. No, a lot of shit's happened since the last time I was here. I guess we'll start with some of that shit. First of all, I discovered, like, a new life hack. Like, I've discovered the secret to just fucking being happy and enjoying life and getting through, like, the tough shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a beautiful hack. It's super easy. You just need a best friend. Wait. their conditions. You need a best friend who's both smarter and dumber than you. Like, you need a best friend you can convince to do shit that's not gonna be in their best interest. Purely for the purpose of your entertainment. Yeah. That friend needs to also be able to do that to you. You know what I mean? Like, here's how I know for sure my best friend is dumber than me. Because my best friend went to college at the University of Phoenix. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? Fucking get your degree, fucking certificate of authenticity, whatever you need. Whatever it takes. But no, he went to the University of Phoenix online for marine biology. First thing, in neither situation, whether it was in person or online, I don't know how much you guys know about Phoenix, but not a lot of marine biology nearby. Not a lot of snorkeling you can do on the internet. You know what I mean? Fucking, if we're talking about videos, you could have got that degree on YouTube. You know what I mean? No, my best friend is dumber than me because he attended the University of Phoenix online, and he didn't own a computer. Which begs the question, how did he get in? You'd have to be the first person in the history of that institution to mail in a paper application. It's fucking hitting up a 24-hour Kinko's Sunday night at 11:58 to fax in all of his assignments for the week. It's like, do I need to lay a paper towel down before I put this fish in the scanner? He's for damn sure the only person that showed up for the tour. It was him and Larry Fitzgerald, and one of them shot the commercials. Can you imagine what that tour was like? You know what I mean? Like how confused they were when he just showed up to the corporate office. And he's like, yeah, I'm interested in going here. And they're like, you're in. You're accepted. You gave us your card number weeks ago. He's like, well, I had some questions and stuff. Like, I figured you all had some. Like, figured you might need to see my SATs or something. And they're like, no, that's the great thing about online schools. There's no class on Saturdays. And SATs are for the boys, dog. You know what I mean? You a big football guy? And he's like, not really. And they're like, good, because we don't even have a team. Look, if you decide you want to play like 2 years in, we got a video game program. You can fucking play Madden. Sign up. University of Phoenix online for a bachelor's degree in marine biology. That degree program was basically just an intense film study of Finding Nemo. You understand? There were no textbooks. They sent him a PDF of the script. He had to print it himself. You know what I mean? Paperless campus. That cough has been the most important sound I've heard all night tonight. When somebody laughed so hard they couldn't breathe for a minute. Or they're smoking indoors. Either way. They're the coolest motherfucker here. No, Doug, I'm not even joking. Like, literally, I was asking him, I was like, what was that program, like, trying to take those classes even like? And he's like, hard. Dog, like, at first I was like, whoa. And then I was like, whoa. And then they sent me the bill and I was like, whoa! I quit. No. No, Doug. Doug, I shit you not, Doug. That fucking class was straight ass Finding Nemo. 1,000%, alright? He wrote his end of term paper on how the fucking Australian dental industry had affected the migratory patterns of clownfish. You understand? My best friend is also smarter than me. Because he convinced me to help him, like, publish it. As, like, a legit-ass paper. And it was peer-reviewed and published. You understand? They let him graduate early. Doug, my best friend has a certificate of authenticity from the University of Phoenix Online for marine biology. And according to him, he graduated from some cum laude. Like I said, a lot's happened since we've seen each other last. A lot's happened, like, in the world, like, fucking in the news and shit. Like, it's been some interesting entertainment and headlines. Like, did you guys see the Blue Lives Matter video? Yeah, the one where those 4 male police officers Blue Lives Matter on the female police officer. Talking about this is because they pissed me off. You understand? Because the first headline I saw about it immediately had my full attention. And then when I opened it up and found out that it had nothing to do with what I thought it had to do with. Because the first headline I saw had the word train in it. Some of you are aware of this, but the rest of you, I'm a big fan. That sign behind me is the only reason I agreed to come. That and the buffalo, they agreed to let me touch it. It looks soft. I have a thing about textures. Also, fuck you. Who in here, raise your hand if you've ever touched a buffalo. Exactly, one other guy. I want to do some rich people shit. I've never been rich people. Still not. But with your help, for just 11 cents a day, Alexa, play Sarah McLachlan! I'm feeling like a real silly boy tonight, just so we're all very clear about the situation. Your weed is too strong. Somebody in this motherfucker sold me hash oil today, like fucking hash resin. Y'all make that shit at the magic school, don't you? You can't get that other places, though. Somebody put their foot in that. Fucking, I'm gonna come work at this magic school, dog. I'm gonna be back every year, goddammit. Hell yeah. I'm the fucking defense against the dark thoughts teacher, motherfucker. Let's go. It's been too fucking cold, goddammit. I'm from Florida. Fucking, I haven't been south of the Mason-Dixon line in 3 months. I've just been fucking sitting up here shivering fucking down. I finally got rid of the van that I used to live in. Finally, I rented a place in Indiana, this old-ass house. Well, I rented the downstairs of it, because I still don't... I told you, I'm still not rich like that. You know what I mean? I'm not rich enough to not have a neighbor. You know what I mean? I'm not rich enough to go to sleep at night and not hear someone else masturbate. And I know it's masturbating because I met my neighbor. He's just as awkward as I am, dog. It was weird. You ever see two deer from two different, like, packs? I don't know what they call it. Herds? What are they called? You ever see deer from two different herds just, like, run into each other and all of a sudden they just, like, their necks snap back? Dog, both our necks snap back at the same time. Do you understand? And his eyes got too big. It made me uncomfortable, dog. It's like, you must be Andrew. I said, motherfucker, how do you know my government name? He said, it's on your mail. I said, what have you been fucking doing out here? He said, they put it in my box. I said, why'd you say it like that? You can't say those words like that. Like he hummed a little as he said it, you know what I mean? Like when people are talking about how good food is and they're like, it was amazing. You know what I mean? It's like they put it in my box. Nope. Nope. You can't say it like that when it has my name on it. I don't like being in your box. I don't like it. But I know he's mad. That's not why I know he's masturbating. I know he's masturbating because he told me, because I was like, hey man, I hope I'm not like too loud. I hope I don't like wake you up or anything. So I was like trying to bring up the issue of the fact that we might be able to hear each other do things. But I'm passive aggressive, so I'm not just gonna say, I can hear when you touch your dick. It's like, no, I haven't heard, I didn't even know you had actually moved in yet. Like, the landlord had just told me somebody had signed the lease. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me check my mail. You know? But then I was like, well, man, I hope I don't like make any noises or anything, because like I'm a comedian, like I keep weird hours, like I stay up late at night and I do like podcasts and like I stream with my friends, and so sometimes I'll like be loud because I can't regulate my volume because my brain ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? And he was like, no, it's completely fine. I keep weird hours too. I don't know why I just made his voice so high like that. It wasn't that high. It wasn't that high. It was weird, but it wasn't that. It was more like warbly. You know? I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, it is now. Anyway, okay. But no, and he said, it's okay. I keep weird hours too, so I can talk to my girlfriend in Australia. Look at me in my face. Like, even if I give him like a couple benefits of the doubt and I like, no, alright? Here's the thing, I know what my apartment is like, right? Because I'm on like the downstairs. And he has the smaller part of the house, right? And I know how thin the walls are, right? So I can hear everything. Like, it comes down through the vents in my ceiling, right? Because I basically live in the fucking Harry Potter closet under the stairs. And he lives in the stairwell. Do you understand? Like, I can hear when he adjusts the volume on his electronic device. And I know it's an Apple device because I've heard Siri talk back. And I've heard the names of what he's searching for, so I know there's no girlfriend in Australia. Like, I'm not making a judgment about his appearance or his character or his personality. I'm telling you the evidence involved in the case. I shouldn't recognize another human being's rhythm. I mean, like, does anyone have like kids, or has ever had like a roommate or neighbor that's had like a garage band? Yeah? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't like hear like a rhythm and be like, fucking Timmy's playing We're Not Gonna Take It Again. So fucking, I'm going in the backyard. Which doesn't help, I can hear him from there too. I don't know what kind of sound bar he's got, but that motherfucker works. You know? I'm just real angry about it because the neighbors thinks it's me. He bought that sound bar the day I moved in. I saw the box. We never finished talking about that Blue Lives Matter video. We didn't. Because like I said, I got upset and I learned all of the information involved in the case, right? Which apparently there was a lot of misinformation about it, right? Because a bunch of people were like, oh, video found, right? That's where the whole trains thing came in. No, there was no video. You know what I mean? They're like I shouldn't say most, because most police officers do an incredible fucking job. Yes. These were not those police officers. These were, pardon my language, but dirty fucking cops. And dirty fucking cops know to turn off their body cam video when they beat off minorities. Applause. Was that too soon? No. Okay, because here's the thing. I haven't, for those of you who have never seen me before, hi, I'm autistic. That's what's going on with the, like, why is he not standing still? You know what I mean? Some of you still aren't even sure about the he part. You're like, why is this, like, energetic, colorful, like, tall, dark, hairy lesbian? Why is he moving around like that? You know what I mean? No, it's, hi, I'm autistic. No, but here's the thing. I struggle as an autistic person. I struggle with, like, the delicate balance that apparently normal people find easily to just fucking weigh the scales real quick, you know what I mean? I find it very hard to, like, juggle the balance between, like, these are the facts, you know what I mean? And people might feel a certain type of way about it. There's a thing called, like, social politeness and appropriateness, and I just like to just fucking right over that line. So I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm moving so fast. I'm moving so fast that I don't even see where I was like, was that the line? I mean, I played a lot of sports when I was a kid, you know what I mean? They tell you fucking dig all the way through the base. I want to make sure I fucking hit the base. But then the problem is I just keep running. What else is fucking new? What else have I discovered? Alright, I guess I should clarify we gotta just recover some bases, because we gotta talk about, like, my fucking particular type of autism. Alright, because here's the thing, I'm an autistic person who was raised by parent cousins. Yeah. I basically, like, I have really high social anxiety, got really uncomfortable in front of large groups of people, you know what I mean? It's like I can't be invisible, you know what I mean? It's like they're all fucking looking at me, it's not working, you know what I mean? So I have like real bad like social anxiety, but I also, like, because I have autism and I have ADHD, you know what I mean? So yeah, so there's like two competing parts of my brain in operation at all times. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know that old parable about how, like, there's a good wolf and a bad wolf that lives inside of you. And the one that grows the strongest is the one you feed. My wolves are autism and ADHD. They're too busy fighting over the fucking food. And they're gonna fucking starve to death. And I need you guys to eat and then sit the fuck down so we can work some shit out. Look, so like I said, the best way I can explain it, like, the one part of my brain is, like, terrified of, like, being in front of people and being like, something bad's about to happen. I mean, they're gonna start individually, one by one, lighting torches. And I'm trying to figure out where everyone's hid the pitchforks. You know what I mean? Did somebody, what the fuck? I don't know if somebody else did it or if I just did it in my mind. Do you know what I mean? Fucking those invasive thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, you said that and now they feel sorry for me. I think we're now back to like the first jokes any of you have ever heard before, because everything else I just fucking decided we were going to talk about. I really hope they like me. Just go out there and be yourself. Like I said, the one part of my brain is like terrified and wants to run away, and the other part of my brain just wants to show you the tricks he learned. Yeah, I just want you all to tell me and like just be like, it's so impressive, and then I want to roll over and get belly rubbed. You know what I mean? They love me. They really love me. So like I said, the best way I can explain my particular brand of like just autism and ADHD is like I have golden retriever energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, like fucking, you get him around too many people, he gets riled up, but he's a good boy. Fucking too many loud noises from too many different directions. He thinks it's storming. You gotta put his little jacket on him, but he's a good boy. He's a little ADHD, a little inbred, but he's a good boy. Not inbred, dog. I'm a purebred. Flip that. No, like I said, and just so we're clear, the autism part has nothing to do with the inbred part. None whatsoever, dog. The inbred part is because of the Florida part. It's true, this is just facts, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't come from, like, the touristy part of Florida. Like, I don't come from Disney World or the beaches. Like, I come from the fucking middle part. I come from a part where they make the methamphetamines. You know what I mean? You know those, like, small towns where people say things like, there's something in the water? It's meth. It's always meth. Every fucking time. Meth. Dude, one of the most famous lakes in Florida is Lake Alice. It's located on the University of Florida campus. It's where all the alligators are. And in the late 70s, there was like this rumor that I can't, like, there's no way to confirm or deny this. Like, I don't think they kept the records properly, do you know what I mean? Because the experiment was involving LSD and everyone was taking it, and apparently the rumor was some of them were giving it to the alligators. Yeah, and then the way that they stopped that was a big Methodist church built like a new church right on the edge of Lake Alice. And then methamphetamines arrived. And then the rumors about people giving those to the alligators started. And then the Methodists with the church right next to the lake like to make jokes like, we're just out here messing around for the Lord. And now there are legends about things like the Methodist cult that feeds drugs to the alligators. This is what you get it. Dog, basically all of that information about like how my brain works and like where fucking I come from means that my brain is basically a NASA supercomputer that was programmed by a NASCAR pit crew. You understand, like, the wiring's all jacked up? Somebody spilled Mountain Dew in it? Uncle Larry one time said like 2 tablespoons of moonshine mixed in will fucking make it burn fucking fuel faster. And you're like, where is their fuel, Larry? It plugs into the wall. Some fucking jackhole tried to fucking install LimeWire and put in fucking Dwight Yoakam's greatest hits and fucking now I'll occasionally do things like grow a fucking mullet and fucking whistle Dixie for no goddamn reason at all. But I can't cut the mullet because they hired me to fucking work at the magic school and all the fucking powers in the mullet. The magic's in the mullet! The magic's in... No, I'm kidding. I need everyone in this room to understand, whether you all are enjoying this or not, I'm having the best fucking night of my career. Having so much fun. I have no idea how fucking long I've been up here talking to you. Keep going. But I'm not fucking stopping! Seriously, what time is it? Nobody tell me! Time doesn't matter when magic exists! I need you guys to know this. Everything I said about magic, I made it up. I'm not really magic. Like, I'm not just gonna like walk off into like the cold night air and then just fucking disappear Legend of Bagger Vance style. I have no idea if that happened in that movie. I never watched it. I just assumed. I do that a lot with movies, like, because I have ADHD, I have a short attention span, so I'll start a movie and then just give up on it and just assume I know how it ended. This year, I found out what Brokeback Mountain was about. I watched the first 8 minutes, started like checking emails, and then never finished the movie. I watched 8 minutes and then told everybody else they should check out this incredible movie about 2 autistic cowboys who love horses so much that when the horses need a break, they ride each other like horses. That is not what that movie is about. Why didn't any of you correct me when I told you what that movie was about? None of you said anything other than bless his heart. I'm blessed as fuck. Stop saying that. I did just like look at kind of what time it is, and you ever like be doing something and you're completely hyper focused on it, and then like something just like fucks up your attention, and like not on purpose, you just like shiny object it, and you're like, squirrel. Yeah, but then you can't. You're like, what the fuck was I doing? But then the magic that's not magic is gone? You know what I'm talking about? Yes. Okay, so that just happened, and I hate to do this to you, because Michigan, I fucking love you all so fucking much. Yeah. You all just embraced me immediately. You were just like, this Russian man baby? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like people just see me sometimes and they're like, him! Him! We must protect him at all reasonable cost! No, you guys showed me like the most incredible amount of love I've ever felt doing this job. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? And you guys keep like demanding that I come back, and then I come back, and you guys keep buying tickets to see me when I come back, and I fucking promise you, for as long as I am alive and have the physical ability to do this job, I will keep fucking doing it for as long as you want. I fucking thank you all so much. I love you all so much. And I'm done. I think I'll go home now. I'm AJ Wilkerson. Thank you so fucking much for letting me do this.